I've been having you on the platform for a while, man, and I never asked you before, man. When Tupac went to Vegas, was he happy to go? Because it's a known fact that he was supposed to go to Atlanta for a family issue.
I don't know nothing about that Atlanta trip because I seen some interviews about Pac going to Atlanta before going to Vegas. I don't know nothing about that. As I said before, it was planned, obviously, because there was a show that was going to happen after the fight in Vegas, right? There was a show that the after party at Club 662 where Pac will be performing. That doesn't sound like a trip to Atlanta. Pac was happy to go to Vegas because like he was one of the first ones to be jumping on the road. We all jumped on the road to go to Vegas after the second shoot of Toss It Up. It was the last video that he shot. Then we got on the road to go to Las Vegas. So who's to say if he changed his mind? I don't know if he changed his mind from going to Atlanta, but definitely going to Vegas looked like something that he wanted to do. And Vegas was our getaway. And I think that he was looking forward to doing that. We had a good time, a little time that we was there, on the way there. But it was all of our plans to be in Vegas for the fight.
When you look back in hindsight, right, what do you think should have happened to avoid Tupac getting shot in Vegas?
I mean, like anything else, man, I wish he would have had better security or security that was a little more vigilant. I wish he would have took that trip to Atlanta. If he was supposed to go to Atlanta, I wish that would have been a trip that he had taken. Uh, I don't know, man. Just when you know about God's plan and the way that things supposed to happen, it's not quite. There's not anything that you could do to stop what's written. Just unfortunately, we don't know how we're going to leave here. Some people leave in planes. Some people get murdered, strokes, heart attack. For myself, just never seen him going out like that. But this is something that happened, especially in the Black community and in society, on a day-to-day basis. I work in a funeral home right now when I'm not singing. I work in a funeral home, in my family funeral home. I'm in the back room. I'm in the morgue. I'm in the hearse. I'm in the cemetery every week. And we're bearing a lot of future Tupacs.
Real talk, man. And it's kind of like when he died, that was pretty much your career, respectfully. Because it's like at that point, you was on like 4 or 5 songs on All Eyes on Me. You was on Machiavelli, and it was looking like you was about to be a star.
I thought it was on, boy. I thought I was about to be him. Thought I was about to blow up. But the demise of Death Row definitely took my career on I like to say now, a detour. Not quite down the roads in the street of the journey that I've always prayed for. But none of us, we don't know our story. That's the good thing about life. You don't know your story, you get an opportunity to live in this movie and act out the scene. I'm just acting my scene, man, and I'm grateful to still be able to sing and release records, and people still notice me for what I do today, and hopefully see me for who I am, outside of things that I've said in my book, outside of my sexuality. I try to exude the music that I sing. I try to exude who I am. So that's just it, man. Like, other than that, I'm in a different part of my life, man. I'm singing. That's it. Keeping it moving. Other than that, I would think like, man, I missed every moment, every opportunity, because that was the perfect layup. To be on records with Tupac, damn near everybody I meet wish they was on those records. It should be without question. Me trying to get in contact with these different rappers and wishing I could get on. Man, I want to work with Rick Ross and da da da. That shouldn't be a problem because I work with one of the best. But I'm grateful that God has sustained my gift, and I'm still singing. And I'll be able to connect with those people and pick up the pieces. It was broken. So the thing about being broken, you get an opportunity to pick up those pieces and try to put them together again. And that's what I'm doing now.
And you still not getting paid from any of the songs you was on.
Oh, I get paid now. Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Um, there was a time that even I came on here and said some things. Things turned around maybe 7, 8 months ago, where the music was put back on all of the platforms, and I see nice royalties from Sound Exchange. But as far as mechanical royalties from the record company or the estate, I never got any of those things. But to be able to sustain and live off of what I get now from those songs, it's cool. But I look forward to, shout out to Snoop. I've been seeing him say certain things about a seat waiting for me at death row. I look forward to getting back in that vault and pushing some of the music that he have in there that's never been released, and hopefully connecting the dots. The money that was missing will be replaced.